All right, day 4. It's about 6 p.m. In front of me, behind you, is Lake Elsinore. A few things to clear up. I thought I never won in California. I did lose at Live at the Bike in 2015, but last year I won at Agua, like you said, and then Herbs and Rye is right here. And then I lost at Lake Elsinore. I played before and after that party at your house, 2 small losing sessions. And then I won at Morongo. I did not think that because I remember taking a lot of still pictures in that video that I'll link at the top of the screen. And I remember every picture I took at the table was like a huge pot being won by a medium strength hand. And like, I was mad, I was frustrated that I wasn't getting those. That's why I was taking the pictures. But I won 161 at Morongo and 161 2 days earlier at Agua. So I had winning sessions in California. This trip, the first one was at Sequan last night, and now we're going to Lake Elsinore. Also, before I forget, I've been doing really bad with shout outs. Before I left, I met a ton of people at Bally's. Ben, I've been calling you Kansas City. Finally, when you were drunk in the bathroom one night, you told me your real name, Ben. And also for right now, a few later, but for right now, Anthony in the FedEx sweatshirt. You came up to me playing at Bally's last week, and you said, "Are you Rice?" So definitely a viewer from early on, anyone who still calls me Rice. Anything to add right now?
Tired.
All right, yeah, so today, Herbs and Rye didn't sleep much yesterday and then was playing online tournaments and hasn't gone to sleep since he woke up. So we're gonna start now at the same time. If he has to go home because he's too tired, I'll come back out to the parking lot, say where I am for the session, and that will be for the challenge, but then I might keep playing just on my own after that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. And
maybe if I'm crushing it, I'll stick around just to bury you a little deeper.
All right, well, I've closed the gap with losing and small winning sessions, so you're only like $500 ahead, which is like, if you lose one hand, I win one hand, I'm ahead all of a sudden. I don't know how, but that's it for now. We're about to head inside. Mid-session update, I guess. It's almost 9. I got trail mix in my car. I'm gonna eat some, head back in. Herbs and Rye is killing me. He had a hand at his table. It was $115 pre-flop, 5 ways. He turned a set and got paid all in on the river. So I am up, but he's up way, way more. My table's good, not quite as good. We had 3 called all-ins in the first 4 hands right when I sat about 2.5 hours ago. So 6 tables going of 2-3, I think. All good games, all better than I'm used to. And that's about it for now. When we finish, or when Herbs and Rye finishes, he's probably not leaving early because he's killing it today. But I will let you know at the end of the session. All right, it's about 10 p.m. I won 67. Not bad. After the first hour, I didn't really catch a hand again, and it was not really a table to ever try a bluff. And Herbs and Rye had a huge day, though. I already told him in the mid-session update about that $115 5 ways pre-flop hand where you turned a set of jacks.
Yeah.
And you also got paid on the river all in.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they do here. But I told you I was gonna bring the shovel. You're gonna need a shovel to get out of the hole now. Yeah, you said that. I understand what you mean, but won't the shovel put me in? It's not that a shovel will help me dig myself up out of a hole. I'll need like a rope. How's a rope gonna unbury you?
Oh, I thought you meant you were just like digging a hole and I was in it, but I could like see up. I just have to get out of it somehow. Like a pit.
Yeah, I guess. So you need a ladder.
But if I were totally buried alive,
you're gonna have to go to Home Depot one way or the other.
I don't think a shovel is gonna help me if I were buried alive and there were just like meters and meters, square meters of dirt, square yards of dirt over me.
The point is you're gonna need something.
So what was your result today?
I won $1,490.
All right, so you're in the black and looking pretty good, but there's still 6 days left. And if I win a hand on the river, if I win a hand at Showdown, you're still in trouble. Because I won a few hands today, none of them actually got to Showdown. So if I win one at Showdown, I can see myself coming out of it. I've made I don't know, I was gonna say a rounder's line. 15,000 in 5 days? No, I've gone on runs like that. All right, that's about it then. Another day, I will definitely show you the motel part of Lake Elsinore. That's what you're kind of looking at from a distance, but we're gonna be here at least 2 more days. Tomorrow is Hawaiian Gardens, and Tuesday is Morongo. We know that so far, and there's still 3 casinos we haven't been to in the final 4 or 5 days after that.
And I actually talked to the floor about filming in there, so maybe we'll get in there one of these days.
All right. Sounds good. And remember, rice is a spoon food.